directing a music video today. Ahmet is filming it and we have a bunch of other stuff to do. So I thought today would be a good day to vlog. Also, it's cloudy right now and we really need sun for the shoot. So I'm just hoping the clouds go away, but that is why we're shooting in the afternoon, not the morning, because we have just had the most amount of clouds like ever this year. I don't mind them. It makes me feel more productive, but when you're shooting and I'm relying on the sun, it kind of sucks. But on the to-do list this morning is prepping for our music video today, getting all of our props, and just like understanding the flow of the day together. Because I'm directing and producing it, I'm basically responsible for bringing all the pieces together and then making sure like everyone's having fun, everyone's where they're supposed to be, watching the stuff, helping Ahmet, stepping in for things. We have a stylist, which is awesome. So it's gonna be a fun day, but it's just in my head I kind of build it up to be stressful because there's a lot of moving parts and pieces, but once we're there I know it's gonna flow. And it's also kind of my job to like bring the good vibes and make sure that everyone's like having fun and no one is stressing. Like I'm the only one who should be taking on any stress. So gotta prep a little for that. For one of our social clients, she wants to do more partnerships, so we're making her this like partnership doc. So I have to finalize that and send it before I do anything this morning. So that's the flow of the morning. But my dad and I are also going to get brunch together because my mom has been on a trip to visit her family and my dad stayed behind, so he's been alone all week. So lots to do. It'll get done and it will be fun, and I'm taking you guys along with me. Oh, and a day passer just signed up to work at the Cove today, so I have to send them an email, get their code set up, and then make sure everything's good for that. Ahmet unpacked our phone box yesterday, so I didn't see everything that was in it because every week we get something else. I opened the fridge to this beautiful bundle of mint, and I feel like fresh herbs just go bad so quickly. So my rule, because we get so many in the farm box, is just like use them all up quickly, because sometimes I want to like savor it and use it for different things. So I'm just gonna make a pot of mint tea this morning, and I'm so happy I found this. So that's what I'm doing right now. Also, I'm just realizing how messy this counter is, filled with alcohol bottles. Ahmet and I never drink, and I feel like alcohol has been featured in every single one of my vlogs, but I really have a glass of wine once a month. But it was Ahmet's 30th birthday. That is why there's like multiple alcohol bottles over there. One of my tips for feeling overwhelmed, especially with work things, is like today I just feel like there's a lot of like urgent things I need to do, and sometimes that can make me like not want to do any of it. And so I just start off with like, what can I do right now to like do something good for me? And often the answer that I come up with is like having a glass of water and just hydrating, and that's something that I can always control and focus on. And I know being well hydrated is gonna like make my day be smoother and run better. And so I'm just making a large glass of water for myself because I realized I haven't had water yet, and once I have my tea I'm gonna be even extra hydrated. I'm taking my probiotic.
Try my best to find you in the morning.
The sun came out just in time for us to shoot. We started the day in a diner downtown that had the most beautiful yellow seats and blue lamps. Hannah and Tim hadn't met before shooting, and so they got to know each other over a plate of fries and a milkshake, and their chemistry was just perfect for this. We brought a camcorder that we were not planning to actually use, but halfway through filming in the location, we decided to have them film each other for more point of view footage, and it turned out to be absolutely perfect. And so we amended the whole storyline to fit using the camcorder footage, and it turned out so beautifully. We did a little bit of filming on the beach of them running around. Obsessed with how these shots turned out. While we were shooting this, I just watched the stuff and shot them from afar. And then we hopped in our golf cart to go to our final location. It was in the hillside because it got cloudy again. We lost the sun. We were originally going to go to a beach, but we're so happy with how this location turned out. We pulled the gorgeous truck up to some greenery and got them dancing and vibing and grooving, and this turned out to be some of my favorite footage from the day. And Ahmet is a champ for holding his heavy camera and doing all of the filming. He truly does everything, and I'm just there to make the day go faster. And then we lost all the light but decided to use the truck lights to film, and it turned out so epic.
Can we go back to the diner where we first met and have another coffee, another cigarette? 'cause I've been seeing double. Too much fun, I guess, and now I can't get past it. The last thing you said, how's your dream, baby, how's your life? Think it's time to make things